for her interpellation.
The representative from the ACTS Teachers Party List, the Honorable Franz Castro, is hereby recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker and Majority Floor Leader. Yeah. So, is the sponsor yield to some clarificatory questions?
Mr. Speaker, gladly.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. So, this House Bill 11286, so is this an amendment of an existing BIR law? Or this is a new bill or new measures?
Hold on. Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues, this also, this measure seeks to put in a new section on Section 147-A of the National Internal Revenue Code as amended. It hereby inserts and as follows that it should be including a tracking and tracing system po. Yung tracking and tracing system is established for the manufacturing, yung importation, yung storage, removal, distribution, at yung pagbenta po ng tobacco products, yung mga cigars, cigarettes, heated tobacco products, vapor products, and yung novel tobacco products. So yes, Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleague, ito po ay insertion po para sa ating existing National Internal Revenue Code po.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the clarification. No? When we say illicit trade, ano nga po ba ibig sabihin nito para maintindihan ng ating mga kababayan?
Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues, yung illicit trade po ay ito po yung sa manufacture, yung importation, exportation, distribution, trade at sale ng mga non-registered po na tobacco products. Yun pong hindi dumaan sa tamang proseso, hindi dumaan sa tamang regulations sa manufacturing niya, at dahil doon ay hindi natin nakokontrol yung content, yung the quality, at siyempre sa atin po sa ating national government ay hindi din po natin nakakapture yung dapat na buwis na pinapataw para sa mga ganitong produkto. Therefore po ay, because dahil illicit po siya, it thrives on the lack of enforcement para sa mga produktong ito. At dahil po dyan, we encounter it being distributed sa mga minors, which is not allowed po para sa mga ganitong produkto, as compared to legal and regulated products that are responsibly and they are registered to be only distributed in what we'd say legal and registered distribution methods po. So yun po ang kino-combat po ng Anti-Illicit Tobacco Trade Act po nito.
So, thank you, Mr. Speaker, para masimplihan natin, pag sinabing illicit trade, ito yung illegal, na pamamaraan ng, ayun nga, yung pagbebenta, paggawa, na hindi dumaan sa masusing pagsusuri at control ng pamahalaan. Okay, so as in general kasi yung paninigarilyo ay hindi mabuti sa katawan. Tama po ba?
Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues, marami din naman po ang masasabi natin. I guess dahil po ito ay lifestyle decision, we leave it up to the consumers naman po kung ano sa tingin nila ay harmful po din sa kanila. And because naintindihan po natin na there are several studies din naman po that say that yung paninigarilyo ay hindi nakakabuti sa atin, ay when you think of it on its nature, parang dapat bawal. Pero I think history and human behavior and economics have already shown na yung absolute prohibition po ng isang bagay ay mas nakakasama po talaga. Kaya ang natutunan po ng ating, hindi lang po natin, but historically speaking, ay proper regulation na lang po. Mabigyan ng informed decision po yung ating mga consumers tungkol sa risks at dangers ng isang produkto para sila ay makagawa ng informed decision kung sa kanila ito tatangkalikin or i-consume po.